Hello. My name is Jaslyn. So here I am presenting the assignment 3, which is divided into two parts. The first part is to create a console application to build a JWT token with C Sharp and using JWT.io to display the information. And the second part consists like to create a ASP.NET Core web application to demonstrate JWT token based authentication, and then using that authentication to pass the information for the authorization. So this is my presentation. So first, the assignment is divided into two parts as discussed. The first part is to create the console application to build a JWT token with C Sharp, and the second is to create a ASP.NET Core web application to demonstrate the JWT token based authentication and pass the information for the authorization. So for the first part, to create the console application to build JWT token, we need three classes of JWT. That is the header class. This is the code for the header class. The payload class, that is payload.cs, and the signature class, that is signature.cs. So using these three classes, first we create the console.net core web application, naming JWT basic authentication token barrier, and then we have added these three classes to the model folder. Also we need to generate a security key. We need to create the security key, which should be more than 16 characters, and it should be more complex enough so that it cannot be decoded and decrypted by any easily from decrypted from someone easily. So once you run the program, we will get the key, and this key should be copied to app.config file. So this is the key which I got it, and I have copied the key to the app config. So here it is, I have copied the key. Then you also need to install system.configuration manager package, and after installing the package, you have to run the code and copy the JWT code from the console and test it on the JWT.IP debugger. So this is JWT.io debugger. So we have copied the code and the key, and we have pasted over here from the console and tested on the JWT.io debugger on site, and replace the generated token in the encoded box, and you will get the decoded information. So this is the decoded information which I have used in one of my code. Here I am getting my unique name, my email address, my birthday, unique ID, and the role. So from here, and for the second part, to create a C# application to demonstrate JWT token based authentication, we first need to create a new ASP.NET Core web application, and we have given a name as JWT authentication token bearer. Once created, we need to add a key for encryption in app setting.json. So here is the key, sample key, which we have added in app setting.json. Now we need to create, we have created the app setting.cs class. We have created the startup class, that is startup.cs. We have also checked the weather forecast controller.cs class, student.cs class, authenticate service.cs class, iAuthenticateService.cs, service.cs, and authenticate controller.cs files we have added, and we have added the necessary namespaces as required in the particular classes. So once we run this program, we will get the output in the form of a URL, and we copy the URL and paste it to the Postman. So this is a overlook of the Postman. We use the get method here in the postman, and we have pasted the link, and after sending the information we have got 401 unauthorized message. This is because we have passed the authorization method and accessed the data in a secured manner. With the post method, this was the get method, and with the post method we will pass the raw data for the authentication method, authentication message, and pass the username and password in the body. This one in the body, username and the password in the body as a raw data in the form of a JSON. So after we click the send button here, we will be getting the information what we have defined in our class file student.cs. So this is the information which we have defined in the class file student.cs, and it will generate a base 64, this one base 64 token, and we use that token in get method using authorization as a barrier. So I have copied this token in the get method, and the type I have chosen is the bearer token, and copied the token over here. After sending the request, you will get the we will get the current time and sorry current weather data, and we'll see status 200 okay, and which means that we have successfully authorized to successfully authorized to access the data. And that's the end of the part 2. Thank you.